Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Forza Horizon 2. Today we continue on with our Let's Play. This is episode 18, and in today's episode we are continuing the road trip on to Castelletto. And I think we're going to have some fun in today's episode. We're going to drive something silly, so we're going to do hot hatches. As you can see, the Alfa Romeo Giulietta, Fiat Punto Sport, John Cooper Works, the Duke Nismo, a Bar 500, Acura RSX, Acura Integra, Honda Civic Type R, Honda Civic Type R, Hyundai Veloster, Mazda Speed 3, the Nissan Duke again, the Renault Clio, and the Corsa VXR, all of which can be driven in this championship. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to drive the Pringles Duke. I could drive the normal Duke, but I want to drive the Pringles Duke because this one is silly, because it has Pringles on it, and I find that amusing. Yeah. Now, don't think I've gone mad, because I hate the Nissan Duke, but there's certain things we can do to this car to make it a little bit entertaining, shall we say. So, I think we're going to do that today. We're going to have some silly fun in a silly crossover vehicle which doesn't exist. Unfortunately, though, we do have to drive 8.1 miles, which is an awful long way. We'll go into interior view. So, yeah, it's a Nissan Duke interior. So, essentially what the Nissan Duke Nismo RS is for some reason they decided to make a hot hatch Duke. I don't know why they made a hot crossover that, like, completely... Like, okay, here's the thing. Crossovers are essentially all just false. Like, that's what they do in life. They are all false. They... basically pretend to have off-road capabilities. They don't, and this one in particular pretends to be a hot hatch, and it isn't a hot hatch because it's a fucking Duke that, like, it's way too high off the ground. Interestingly enough, this vehicle would be redeemable, but it doesn't have all-wheel drive. It has front-wheel drive, 215 horsepower. Why? What is the purpose of this vehicle? What is the actual purpose of this vehicle? Like, it's less practical than... Hey, Yellowbird. It's less practical than, I don't know, say a normal car, like the Alfa Romeo Giulietta or something like that. Yet, it's higher on the ground, which gives you a raised driving position. But if you want that, buy enough Bar 500. And it's just pointless, and I hate it. I hate it so very much. And admittedly, the only thing that could make this vehicle worse is if it came with a CVT, which I believe these actually can do. Are they just manual? I know for a fact that some of them are manual, if not all of them are manual. But the issue with the manual one is apparently the gear shift on it is hilariously awful. This car's just awful in every way. It understeers like a motherfucker. Even in real life, it understeers like a motherfucker. I mean, in this game, look at that. Look at that. I shouldn't be able to do that in a front-wheel drive car. It's not right. But, yeah, let's... There you go, there's full lock. You can sort of see... It isn't the most competent driving machine. Let's try and take this corner at full throttle, if we can. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. Don't worry though, because this vehicle isn't staying stock for long. There are some major plans I have for this vehicle. Hey look, it's one of the Team Forza cars which I can't get. Fuck you. It's basically what Turn 10 said to anyone who bought a physical copy of this game. Fuck you. Oh, don't crash into the Yellowbird. I just realised there are two roofs. Yellowbird, CTR2. Is there another roof in this game? I don't think so. I don't think the RT12 or anything like that made the cut into this game. I can't even remember if they were in Forza 6, I don't think so. Or Forza 5. Because, unfortunately, roof hasn't been in Forza for a while, which is a shame. I discussed that in an earlier episode. Please watch episode 13. Get out of my way. What is that thing? Oh, it's a Macan. Was it Cayenne? I don't know. No, it's a Macan. The Macan is like a million times better looking than the Cayenne. I remember which one they are. I think modern day, like, they've changed the way the Cayenne looks now, so it looks a little bit better. But Yeah, the Macan is actually like one of the better looking SUVs. Hey, look, Fast and Furious Charger. I think that was a rear car in this. Or was it a rear car in this game? I don't actually remember. I don't think it was. No, it's Forza 6 that's a rear car in. Because on Forza 6 you could only get it if you ordered the film, I think, on Xbox Video. Which, to be fair, looking back, I might have done, but well, I mean, looking back in retrospect. Let's go off-roading. Looking back in retrospect, I should have probably done that, but I just didn't see the point because I already had the film anyways on physical media. So we drive the Duke. I don't hate the Duke's interior, or like the bits I can see right now. Like the gauges are fine. There you go. That's about all I'll give the Duke. Oh god, it's got carbon fibre around the fucking infotainment system. Like why? Why is this car even? Like why is this car even? Hey, look, it's dirty now. It looks a bit better. And well done, Evo. You absolute saint. Alright, let's see what we're doing today, and then you'll see what we are doing today. Yeah, God. Alright, let's see.
We always get good races in this bracket because the smaller cars have that little more chance of a sneaky undertake on the last corner.
Please stop speaking.
Mate, pick a race to start the championship.
Thank you. Right. Let's go have some fun with the Duke. So, as I said, I'm not leaving this car stock. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do what this vehicle should have already. We're going to rear-wheel drive. No, we're going to all-wheel drive swap it. And then we're going to have some fun, because engine choices on this car, you can leave in the stock 1.6 litre turbo, which is the same engine they use in the IDX Nismo, interestingly enough. You can swap in a turbo rally, which is kind of tempting. Or you can put a GTR engine in it. We're putting a GTR engine in it, because I want to have some... I might just go all out with this thing. Sod it. Should we, like, fully upgrade the Duke for no reason? Let's do that. That sounds like fun. Yes, people who wanted, like, a sensible Let's Play, I'm sorry, but you should never give me the option to drive in a 1,000,000 horsepower Nissan Duke, as we're about to. You can keep this thing front-wheel drive, by the way, as well, if you wanted, like, the most powerful... There we go. Shut that up for a second. If you wanted an extremely powerful front-wheel drive car, you can do that. Wouldn't recommend it, gotta be honest. Also, I like how I've put the wing on this thing, because it can't get any uglier, can it? Let's be perfectly honest. Alright, let's put in the driveline. It is so slow to build cars on this game, I swear. Like, I'm so used to Horizon 3, because, like, that has its, like, basket system, which is lovely. That is absolutely lovely, and it's fast, and it's quick, and it's glorious. This isn't quick. Brakes is something we're probably going to need. I don't think we're going off-road racing, so... Sure, we will... I'm probably going to raise this thing back up again, and just keep the springs stiff. So it can be an actual crossover that we use for actual off-roading. Do you hear me, Nissan? Twat. Roll cage, probably going to be quite useful. Probably. Weight reduction, alright. S2915, so this is the highest PI car we've ever used. Right, time to have some fun. Time for the power. I mean, if I wasn't having fun already, it's time to make this thing utterly insane. I should really spend these tokens, shouldn't I? I don't really use tokens, though. I just should have bought, like, the engine swap with the tokens or something. I don't know. Either way, we are under £3,000 now, which is nice. This thing's lightweight. I never thought I'd say that about Duke, but apparently these things can be lightweight. I have no idea what the max PI is on this car. I'm actually genuinely curious now. I wonder what the max PI is. Yes. I assume that makes it into like a 4.1 litre. Okay. I was about to say, I would assume that makes it into a 4 litre. Alright, time to add some weight back. X-Class. No, yeah, we're having an X-Class Duke. That seems like my sort of thing. Oh boy, oh baby, I didn't know you could get this thing to X-Class. That is absolutely terrific. Yes, let's do that. £3,048, 1017 horsepower Nissan Juke. We are going to quickly tune this thing as well. Those gears aren't... yeah, let's stretch them out a bit. Let's raise the ride height so this thing sits nice and tall as it should do. Don't even sit that tall, to be fair. And I want all of the... yeah, that and differential. Let us put it to 50% so we get amazingly good launch. Right. What does the benchmark reckon to this car, actually? I'm curious. 2.5 seconds to 60, 4.6 seconds to 100, top speed of 224 miles per hour. Alright. This should be fun. Oh, it looks quite silly now that I've raised it up, actually, but I don't care. Right. Oh my power. The Duke. See, this... ow. This is what the Nissan Duke should be. I can't believe this thing's fucking X-Class. Oh my, the handling is interesting. I mean, that's not surprising though, is it? See, I never thought we'd build an X-Class car for this series, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know the Duke could get this far up. I'm so happy. Like, I'm assuming it's come across in the video how happy about the fact that I've got a fucking X-Class Nissan Duke. It's fantastic. Anyways, oh my, there's smoke coming from everything. I might just sit back and watch the launch. What is the starting grid? S2 class. Should we just watch what happens? Let's watch this. This will be fun. Oh, it wasn't as fun as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting pure silliness. From that mini looks like it's exploded. Right, anyways, we do have to take pictures, of course, because pretty pictures pay the mortgage. So we can buy silly cars like this. There we go, 117 cars pictured, apparently. Still could do with a few more to... there we go. Oh, God, the launch on this thing's just manic. And I can't see a twatting thing. Oh, my God. We are not going to have fun. Oh, my! I don't know what that was. The car's just sort of like flung sideways. I think I might need to lower this thing again. Not gonna lie, I think having it high up in the air isn't helping it at all. It's Jesus Christ. I better still win this championship. Also, apparently I'm driving a Mini. That doesn't seem like something I'd do. If I was going to drive anything in this series... if I was going to drive anything in this series, like, actually for legitimate purposes, I would be driving a Civic, probably. Oh, God. This thing is terrifying. This thing is absolutely bloody terrifying. It just slides. It slides, it twitches, it doesn't corner. It's got 1,000 horsepower. It's a fucking Nissan Duke with a Pringle on it. Like, it's fantastic. Oh god. The mad mental crazy Duke. See, again, like the Nissan Duke, I would be fine with the Nissan Duke if it was this. If the Nissan Duke was a 1,000 horsepower monstrosity that like killed all owners, I would be fine with this car. I'd love it, but I'd be able to forgive it for its awful, awful appearance because this thing looks absolutely wretched, in my opinion. Can I get any further up? I mean, admittedly, we're hopefully gonna win the championship. If we don't, that'd be disappointing. They can dive bomb on the Punto. Have a fight with a Punto. It's just I need to constantly keep slowing it down, because otherwise I'm just going to die. I'm going to take third place, if I can get third. That'll be okay. Everything else in this championship is stupidly quick as well. I think lowering it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea in the sense, like, you know, this car should be high up in the air and ready to off-road, but at the same time, Yeah, I don't think it's helping the handling having it this high up in the air. Anyways, we apparently got a wheel spin. Maybe we'll spin ourselves a better car. One that's like, actually like, I don't know, controllable? Controllable. Nah, we don't want controllable. Controllable's for the weak. Right. Let's spin for the prize. Let's see what we get. See what we get. Almost got the ugly Super Impreza. Hold up. That Duke is going quickly. Anyways, I'm gonna get rid of that message because it's irritating me, and we are also going to tune this car. We are going to make it lower. We are going to, unfortunately, make the Duke nice and low because I think it could do with it. How does that change the stats? Not at all, apparently. Nope. There you go. It actually doesn't look that low, but whatever. Anyways, street race. Yes, let's do that. Let's go over there. Let's street race a fucking Nissan Duke with a GTR. I mean, okay, I know what people are going to be saying. Huh, but the Duke R exists. Do you know the Duke R exists? Do you know the Duke R exists? The Duke R exists. Did you know that? Yeah, I know the Duke R exists. I know there is a GTR engine Nissan Duke. I know that is a thing. I know. I did a video on it. In fact, I did a Horizon 2 build video on it where I tried to make the Duke. Oh, it's raining. Oh, this isn't gonna be fun. Okay, take 2 on this event. I think this is the first time I've ever taken 2 on this event, but the issue essentially is I couldn't see a fucking thing because I had my curtains open and it's really sunny today. So, I couldn't see a thing, and I kept rolling the Duke, and I rewinded about 15 times, and it got a bit boring, so... Yeah, we're not going to do that. As funny as I'm sure that was, but... Jesus. This thing is not right. It's like... I don't... Obviously, I assume people are going to be like, oh... you know... Why are you expecting a 1,000 horsepower Duke to handle well? I'm not. I wasn't quite expecting it to try and kill me as much as it is doing though. God, it's so nice being able to see. I can actually see the telephone pole that I hit about 15 times earlier. This thing just doesn't handle, does it? It's the silliest car I've ever built in this game. I swear. I swear this is not a good idea. Like, this is a terrible idea. How about we just don't accelerate? I think that could work. Just don't accelerate on any dirt path. Go Pro Clio. Save me. Try not to go face first into anything. Clio. Oh god, another dirt path. Why do we keep going on dirt paths? These are supposed to be street races, not dirt races. Ah, oh, I'm just kind of hoping I could, like, corner cut massively then. Save my soul! I've got no handling. Oh, fuck off. It's just... Yeah, okay. It's better if you just don't accelerate. That's the secret to the Nismo Duke RS. It will just try to twitch and kill you if you ever... step on the throttle. There we go. Lovely. Go. Ahead. Ahead you may go. Oh my. Oh my. Please don't smash into that whatever it was. I think it was a Volkswagen or an Audi or something. Something German. Go that way. Speed. Speed. Alpha. Oh god. Right. I'm sorry to keep rewinding this. I genuinely... Like, this is a lot of fun for me. I'm not gonna lie. However, it's also a little bit silly. Like, when you just like fucking... Because I didn't even touch anything. I'm not even doing anything. This car's just twitching. It's just randomly twitching, and I don't know why. I wish it would stop. Okay, any off-road excursion is bad. Do not go off-road. That's what I've learned about the Duke. Maybe I could soften the crap out of the suspension, that would help. I don't really know. Anyways, we are finally across the line in that race. This is, yeah. If there was ever a time to stop watching this LP, this is probably it, this episode. I can imagine some people are like, I don't want to be a part of this anymore, and that's absolutely fine, but yeah, it's silly. I love it. It's absolutely stupid. Right. 2 more races to go. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to soften the absolute crap out of the suspension and hope that helps. Why is it so stiff? Why is everything on this car ridiculously stiff for some reason? Excuse me. Let's fix that. Soft. Soft. I don't think having it lower is actually helping. I'm going to, like, higher the ride height again, because it isn't helping having it do that. Jesus, the rebound stiffness. No, let's have that low. Just have no rebound stiffness, because when I go on an off-road excursion, I don't want it to kill me. I'm also going to put some of the differential to the rear, because I don't think that's helping. Let's have like 70 to the rear. Alright, that should help us out slightly. Okay, let's go do a circuit race. The Orica circuit, apparently, whatever that means. Something in... We're on the right side of the map, so that means Italy. Yes. Alright. I like how the driver tile's just, like, frozen in time, apparently. He's like, hey, I waited for you to get here. Is it true someone is running... Is it true someone's stupid enough to have an X-Class Duke? Yes. I just realised this thing says X on the side of it as well. Terrific. Also, before anyone asks in the comment section, yes, the Pringles were quite nice. That I used... Oh, my smoke. That I used to get this car. They were kind of lovely. Right. Let us... I hope our Duke's a bit better. It feels quicker. It feels slightly more stable. Up to now. Feels a lot more understeery, but it also feels stable. Which... That's different, apparently. Oh my. Oh, Corsa, how you doing? Well, you're going over there, apparently. I don't know. Well, at least the Corsa's dead. I guess that's something. I just noticed this car is like an absolute skill chain monster as well. It's just all of the skill chains happen while driving this car. I've got to chase the Mini at the front, though. Like, I do actually have to get slightly serious, because I don't want to lose the championship. And apparently the Minis in this class, despite, like, apparently overheating like mad on the start line, are actually the quickest cars here. Go! Move out of the way. You dingle. There you go, Duke moved out of the way. Right, lovely. I'm in clean air. Yeah, having the soft suspension's helping. I will say that much. Like, this thing hates going off-road. Like, never drive it off-road for any length of time. But, it is a lot more stable now that I've sort of corrected the, where the power goes and how soft the suspension is. So that's quite good. Right, on the brakes. On the brakes, on the brakes. I like it how to actually get a hard-fought championship out of the AI. I'm actually having to hinder myself by using a 1,000,000 horsepower Nissan Duke. Pringles edition. I should keep adding Pringles edition to the end of that, because of course this car is the Pringles edition. Ha 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 ha. Oh my. Right. Go, mighty, mighty Nissan. Oh god. Oh no. Oh bad. This is awful. I can see the Mini. Catch the Mini. Go. Please. The brakes are good. I can give one insightful comment about this car. The brakes are good. I think it might all come down to the last race, ladies and gentlemen. As to will I be able to beat that other Mini. There we go. I'll take second though. That's okay, I guess. How's the championship looking?
Okay, podium finish. Nice work.
Okay. I think that Mini needs to go on a vacation. I think that's the only way I can win this championship. Luckily, everything else is like 20 points behind, so maybe I should just focus on killing that Mini. Maybe that should be my focus. Anyways. Because I'm not redoing this entire championship, it can fuck right off. We are 91% to the Horizon finale. Woo! In fact, actually, the next episode will be the final one before the Horizon finale, so... yeah. That's fun. Alright, it's a circuit race. I think my plan for this race, as cheaty as it is probably spear the Mini that's winning. That's probably my plan. Yeah, you can say, oh, he's cheating to do that. Yes, it is cheating. That's exactly why I'm going to do it. Please don't be at the front of the pack. Okay. Where is he on the pack? He's not even in the race. Oh, he's at the back. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that. If he's at the back, that's good. That means he can't run away at the front, which is something. I'll just try and keep some cars in between me and him. Yeah, the Minis are, like, the quickest car here. There is no doubting that. How badly did I lose the last... oh, yeah, on the first race I got third, didn't I? So I assume that Mini has been coming in second or first the entire time. I don't know why the Minis are supposedly the superior cars here. Anyways, let's budge this Mini out of the way. Sorry. Right, now time to just run and get this race over with. Let's just try and get this race over with. Come on, Duke. I know we've had our differences in the past, but right now we need to work together. If you win this, I will declare you the best crazy hot hatch. And nah, I can't do that because Civic Type R. I will declare you not sucky, like actually useful for something. That's what I will declare you as, Duke. I like how this race usually takes like a minute to do in like a hypercar, yet this like circuit is being done in no time by these, well, this crazy contraption. But yeah, if you haven't played Horizon 2, this might be... is that a Mini in... as long as that car stays there, I'm fine. Anyways, if you haven't played Horizon 2, you should go play it because you can play around with the craziness and Duke. Like, the game itself's fine, it's alright. But what you really want to do is you want to play with craziness and Duke. That's what you want to do. And for PC players, I don't know. I'm sorry, I guess. I don't really care. Anyways, get around the corner. The wing mirrors on this thing are ginormous. I've just noticed that. Why does this thing... mind you, I guess... I like it how the Duke has such big mirrors, considering no one in real life actually fucking uses them who drives in this Duke, because they're all incompetent bastards. I always have issues with Nissan Duke drivers for some reason. It's because they're all twats. They're clearly blind because they bought a fucking Nissan Duke. Like, this thing's terrible. Anyways, by God. Please tell me the Mini got caught in traffic. Please tell me the Mini got caught in traffic. Please tell me it's not that, like, little dot on the map that's, like, heading towards me at phenomenal pace. Cross the line.
Okay, we'll chalk that up as another win. Nice work, mate.
Where did it go? It came 6th. We win.
Top of the pile.
Thank God for that. That could have ended a lot worse than it did. We are champion. We are the champion, my friend. Dun, dun. And we'll keep on fighting till the end, or something. My god. That was quite tense, actually.
Hey guys, that's it for Castelletto. We'll regroup at the hub when you're ready to move out and head on to the next stage.
Let's go to San Giovanni. Apparently that'll be pretty. Hey, we span level up prize, yay. Let's see what we get. 20,900 credits. Not too good. Anyways, yeah, that's it for today's episode. Thoughts on the craziness and Duke is it's absolutely mental, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's a terrific use of a Nissan Duke. Yeah, again, if you want to try this car out for yourself, please do so, because you will have... You probably won't have a particularly successful race, but if you show up into an online lobby with an S2 class Duke, I'm sure that'll be enough of a reward in and of itself. Anyways, friends, I want to thank you all very much for watching this episode. My name's been The Real Emile, and until next time, farewell.